Hey everyone. So we are going to do a reading on the Delphi case and why Judge Gull, I guess is how you pronounce her name, said no to, the whole ritualistic thing, geofencing. There was a lot of different things. I guess she basically said no to everything. I will say that I do think if he gets convicted or if the jury finds him guilty, this is going to be a big appeal because since there's pictures and that there have been people that studied this, experts that said, yes, this is what that was, it was something ritualistic, then it's not just she took out the Odinism stuff, she took out anything ritualistic whatsoever. So, and I'm not sure whether he's guilty. Like, I get that there's other people involved. I think he had to know something about them to know what he knows, maybe, but I don't think he did it per se. Allegedly, my opinion on the readings I've got that he's involved some way, like in the knowledge or something, but it's kind of like Brian covered everything. He's not the one that, you know. But what we're going to do now is read about why the judge has said no. This is an energy reading, tarot cards. It is not fact. It is all alleged. It's assumed to be alleged, my opinion, not fact. So everything is assumed alleged here. We don't go around spreading saying, oh, well, if you say anything about a reading, please let people know that this was a reading that someone did and it's not fact. It is their opinion. It's what they saw off the cards. It cannot be proven in court just by doing tarot cards. So that's for everybody's legal rights, equal rights, and to keep everything on the up and up about what we're talking about, fact or somebody's opinion. It's real easy. You can have an opinion in anything, but you need to state it as your opinion, especially when we're talking about rights and things in the law. So yes, I do tarot cards. No, I do not go around spreading everything I say I know is going to be true, because I don't. Anybody that does, I would run the other way, but that's up to y'all. Okay, let's get this started. So we are going to start, and I have these cards over here because I'm going to use them. I also have another Idaho thing I've got to do because it goes with the one I did earlier, and a different kind of news thing that I'm going to try. Anyway, so the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to do this Celtic cross spread to find out. Now, I have asked for my guides. I need to ask for Abby and Libby if their energy wants to step forward too. And I'd appreciate that. My guides, archangels, I did ask them for protection, Jesus for protection, ascended masters, Jesus for protection to protect my energy, y'all's energy, and for the guides, ascended masters, and archangels to step forward to help us out to get the correct answers. I did ask them to please let me interpret the cards right, to see it clearly and directly, and say the right words and all that good stuff. So, okay, so we are going to start with, it's going to be 1, and that crosses it, but I'm going to put it underneath so that way I can pick them in order. Okay, 2, so that's 3. Sorry, y'all. 4, 5, and I'm going to move these cards down, and the ones that go on the side I'm not putting out yet. I'll do those in a minute. So the theme and the intent to this reading is to find out why Judge Gull, and if I'm saying her name wrong, I'm sorry, Gull, Delphi, Indiana. So why in this case is I think she said no to geofencing, all the third-party stuff, ritualistic, anything like that cannot be talked about. Okay, so the theme, 10 of Pentacles. And 10 of Pentacles is keeping the family root together, which is the organization, the people doing the ritualistic stuff. So whatever organization that is, whether it is what they're saying it is, or if it's a different one or whatever. This is keeping the roots together. Now, all of these cards pretty much going to be upright because these cards are only reading upright. I know I've heard people say cards don't like to be read in reverse, and I thought it was crazy, but I have cards like that now. These they just don't read right in reverse. So I believe this is not supposed to be in reverse. I think it's supposed to be upright, and that's to keep, if it was in reverse, it would just mean that she didn't do it to because she didn't want it to fall apart. This way it's going to mean she didn't do it. She didn't say yes to it. She said no to it to keep it from falling apart, to keep their roots secret, to keep their crap they're doing secret. Okay, and what crosses it, the challenges, the Hermit. The Hermit is because everybody's already heard of this ritualistic stuff going on. It's done been leaked, and I think this is going to cause them problems. So higher knowledge shining a light on it. The light's already been shined on it. That's the challenge of this. They can't bring it up in court, but the light's already been shown on it. So, need to focus on. So 7 of Cups, Smoke and Mirrors. She's wanting them to focus on something that's not there. Smoke and mirrors. It's a delusion. It's a delusion. She's wanting them to focus on whatever and keep everything under the smoke and mirrors. Or it can be like smoke and mirrors line, but she's wanting to keep the choices that they have on away from that, basically. Okay, 4. Leaving. This is the past. It can be leaving the past. 10 of Cups in reverse. So none of these cards are in reverse, but this one was. But I'm going to turn it over. But it's still going to be 10 of Cups is happy family. So even if this was in reverse, I'm going to read this just like the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is like keeping roots together. This is to keep their secrets, to keep the families, the group secrets, to keep them intact and together. So this is the past card, your past. So in the past, she's tried to do that too. So that's why it's coming out like that. Okay. 5 strengths. The strengths is the Page of Wands. I mean, the Page of Wands is it's kind of like she's wanting everybody to look at Richard Allen as kind of immature and passionate about immature things and things that are weird. Like she's trying to paint a narrative. So Page of Wands, she's trying to create, which wands are the creation of things, the whatever, their narrative basically, or the narrative of the prosecution. So that's what she's trying to keep. That's the strength of this. The strength is she has the control of that right now. 6, the near future, 6 of Cups. The near future, this is memories. So that is going to be like keeping the connection too. Like for the future, she wants to keep it to where all of this stays the way they have it, where nobody knows about it. The emotion memories don't get out. Like they're just wanting to stay picture perfect, like the way they have it. The way the prosecution is going to paint it is the way she wants it to stay. That's the way I get from that card. And I'll do a clarifier on it. Okay, so this is advice, environment, hopes and fears, or hopes or fears, and then the possible outcome, which I can't reach all the way. So this is 2 of Pentacles. What is this? The advice. The advice is to balance it out. The advice is she's trying to act like she's balancing it out in a fair way. That's what she's wanting it to appear. The environment, Queen of Wands. She is the aggressor. She is the one that the attention person, but this will really be read in reverse because she is the one all eyes on me, but people don't like her. You know what I mean? It's not like she's the social queen that people like. There are people that don't like her. She's mean. She's nasty. She's for the lies, basically. Okay, hopes or fears. 7 of Swords. The hope is that she can keep the deception. The fear is that she can't. The hope is that, well, people don't see the deception, even though people do, but she's hoping that they don't see it. She's in control to keep it. And then the possible outcome, 8 of Pentacles. The possible outcome is this could work. I mean, this could work. This could get the prosecution what they're wanting. But the thing is, we'll pull clarifiers on that too. The thing is what's going to happen with the appeals. That's where you have to go when you're talking about that. But as far as right this minute, like with this, the spread I'm reading right now, this could work for it to first go through just a regular jury. Okay, so can I get a clarifier for the 6 of Cups, which is the memories? What is the liberation, freedom? Oh, trying to keep a light from shining on it, but trying to act like there's freedom for his defense, like liberation, like they're still cover up and revert exposed. She's trying to keep the narrative what it is to keep it covered up, not shine light on it. Okay, and then the 8 of Pentacles. So this is saying that it could work right now as far as a jury, but it would probably have an appeal. Lies, yeah. So it can work right now if they believe the lies and keeping the connection away from that. So yes. But it would go to appeals. I mean, it's going to be appealed before the jury leaves that day. If they do find them guilty. Hang on, let me put this on pause. I got to go let a stupid dog in here. Okay, so now I want to get Abby and Libby's take on it, either directly or through my guides, however. So let's look energy out. We're going to go with Abby first. So Abby, what do you have to say about this decision with the ritualistic stuff and the geofence and whatever being taken out? I just saw that on Twitter. So allegedly, I'm not sure if that's the truth on that. I didn't see anything on that, but they said the geofencing they couldn't use either. 7 of Swords. I asked Libby what she thought. It's deception. It's deception, lies. That's why, because they're being deceptive. Oh, and the Tower. Talking fast, fast messages, fast action. So the Tower. Let me pick the other 3 cards, and we'll get up. No, I done said it. Okay, the Tower. Can I have a clarifier on that? Is that Richard Allen that's called because of this, or it's going to act on the judge, the prosecution for not letting that come in? Sure. Exactly. 5 of Swords. It's going to cause fighting. This is a battle that you have to win, like winning at all cost. So winning at all costs. That still don't tell me, is that a okay. Let me get these other 3 cards for this. Oh shoot. Okay, so and then one more. King of Wands is under that. Deceiving to make Richard Allen look like he's the one that's angry, aggressive that did that. Okay, so yeah. I think this one is for the Tower on him because it's like it's going to fall fast. Everything's going to happen fast. Fast messages, fast action since they've tied the defense's hands. They don't want to shine light. They're trying to keep, you see the eggs over the eyes? It's like trying to keep the eyes closed. 8 of Cups, and try to walk away, get away from it. They're trying to stay away from the ritualistic side. And we don't have to ask why. We know why, especially with that card coming out. That is a win at all costs. It doesn't matter. So they need to not bring that out at all, because that shows reasonable doubt. Also exposes things. Queen of Wands. There's I said the Judge again, and then the 10 of Cups in reverse, trying to keep that family tie together, like where it's not giving. And see, the family tie also could be keeping the prosecution. I don't know if it's that she has ties with or protecting the group. 9 of Pentacles. Independent. Okay, so that makes me think that it's not that anything about the group per se, it's that she is keeping her own, like the prosecution or whatever. That's why she's doing this too. Because it's like not somebody outside, like an organization, but it's somebody inside. Is that correct? Page of Wands, yeah, that she's creating this narrative for. Okay, so we did Libby. So Abby, see how she feels about this. So Abby, there's the King of Wands again. So Richard Allen, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's the people working together. So let's get other cards and I'll see. 2 of Wands. Making a choice. So that is Richard Allen and wanting to expose the third party. That's the third party energy too, 3 of Pentacles. There was a choice made by the Judge, basically. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is fighting. There's a decision made by the Judge. It's causing arguments, fighting. You know, they knew it was going to. Page of Pentacles. There's fighting going because what she offered, Page of Pentacles, what she's saying that they can use, like, or taking out of, Page of Pentacles in reverse, basically, what that. So, like, taking back, basically. She's taking out knowledgeable information, basically. 7 of Pentacles. So that it will have the roots they want it to and won't grow any other roots. So basically that it will work. I'm not going to say what they planted on Richard Island, but the scenarios they are planning for the roots to grow will happen. Let's find out. Let me see what we can find out about a jury and how partial that will be, or how unfair that one will be, if it is. I don't want to say it's going to be. I don't know anything about Indiana as far as that goes. So I'm just going to say both the girls and my guides, all of them together working with this to give us these answers. Oh, God. Okay. Magician. Smoke and mirrors, manipulation. So that already tells me there. They will get to the jury, or they've already got to the ones they're going to pick something with it. Let's see what else we can get with it. Okay, so what else? Deception. So there it is right there. I mean, literally, that is the Magician card and the Deception and Line card. So it will be, yep, holding it close to the vest, like they got people, or they were going to get people that they know will do what they want them to do, basically. We'll go with their narrative. That's all the cards I need right there. Okay, y'all, this reading ain't gonna be that long. I just wanted to know that. Let's see. So, Abby, give me 2 cards or 3 cards, I feel, and then I'll get 3 from Libby. So, Abby, your 3 cards. DNA, missing piece, secret. Great. DNA, missing piece, revealed, exposed, and she wants to tell us a secret. Okay, so we're not done yet. We are not done yet. We are not done yet. We are not done yet. 3 cards. Oh, she's going to give us the missing piece, and it's a secret. Do you want to know? Okay. 1, demonic possession or they want to keep the demonic from being exposed, keeping the Antichrist from being exposed, keeping the evil. So that is 2 cards literally talking about keeping the evil from being exposed, the ritualistic stuff, real information. Okay, well, I'm not going to say that's secret, but it is like the reason is to keep that from being exposed. To keep the jurors from knowing that because they can't talk about that. So, okay. That was Abby. Libby. Fired. Yeah. It's like they fired. It's not like that's why they fired the other defense lawyers, is what she's saying, basically. Desert, you see something, but it's not there. So that's the way the defense is doing it. You see it, but it's really not there. So, yeah. That's what I thought. Partner, accomplice in crime, exposed, manipulation, and they don't want that exposed. I don't think Richard Allen did this, but I think he knows something about the group. That's the only way he would know to whatever, pretty much, I think. So what they're saying is there's more than one person, and it's manipulation to keep those people from being exposed because they are part of an organization or ritualistic thing. All of this is alleged, my opinion, not fact. Please remember that. Please like, share, subscribe. Leave comments. Tell me what you think. If there's another reading you want me to do with Delphi on something else or dig into something, please leave comments and let me know. I'm sure I'll be doing more, but I wanted to do this one to find out what in the world was going on. Okay, that's it for this one. Y'all have a good day, and I will see you on the next one.